That's right, viewers, and that's right, subscribers, because, yeah, that's what's at hand. That is what is absolutely at hand. Remember at one time when the WWE, and I hope you can get the stream right, and I hear you can correctly and verbally, and WWE once compared itself, if I can remember correctly, to that of, was it Sesame Street? Disney. They had writers on the creative team, Cartoon Network, perhaps. PG mentality, just about kids. Remember that? Do you remember that, viewers and subscribers? Well, what about I'm old? Well, yeah, I am. I am 30 years old. I'm very old, but it's all good. But it's not the fact that I'm old. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Can the WWE tell us how to get to Sesame Street? Because that is the problem at hand. WWE is writing to the Sesame Street slash Disney audience. They're watered down, they're PG, and that is just the thing. I have been watching WWE for a very, very long time. I'm old. I'm like 90 years old. I'm like 100 years old. Hell, I'm 200 years old. But we're not here to talk about the fact that I got my dentures. We're not here to talk about the fact that I got a bedpan. We're not here to talk about the fact about any of that. We're not even here to talk about the fact that I'm older than Vince McMahon himself. We're here to talk about the writing and the creative, and it's that of Sesame Street. Imagine in 2019 that the WWE is dictating the momentum towards possibly, potentially, rumored Sesame Street. Let's take that in for a moment. Let's feel that. Let's sense that. Let's think about WWE creative writing in Sesame Street. Now on WWE programming over the last several weeks, over the last several months, it's been kind of up and down. It's kind of been like a roller coaster ride. But the fact that the WWE wants to dictate the, and I guess the AEW World's title has been found. I guess the AEW title has been found, which is a good thing, viewers and subscribers. I guess the AEW title will be coming back to Chris Jericho. But the mentality, the formality that WWE is actually thinking and having the planning of Sesame Street writing is completely absurd. It's out of this world. And I cannot believe what I'm reading. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And I cannot believe what is being online. An ex WWE writer actually compared WWE to Sesame Street. Now, I don't know if that's Vince McMahon. I don't know if it's backwards thinking. I don't know if it's forwarding. I wouldn't even call that advancing. And I'm a WWE fan since forever. And what I want everyone to do right now, if you can donate to the stream, you can donate. If you want to share the stream on Facebook and Twitter, that would be absolutely fair and respectable. But the fact that the WWE, oh, whoa, whoa, absolutely stunning breaking news. As if Sesame Street and WWE writing didn't go together. Listen to this one, viewers and subscribers. Listen to this one. There is a draft. There is going to be another WWE draft. Now, we know that the WWE has pulled the whole wild card rule. Now, what would it do to advance any sort of storyline or angle or draft? Is anyone even excited for a draft in 2019? Because every time they do a draft, they kind of kill off the draft. They kind of kill off the vibe and the aura and the feeling of a WWE draft. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what's going on in their mind. I don't know if that's the bottom line. But when I read the report earlier today about WWE trying for the mentality of, oh, Sesame Street writing or Sesame Street creative or being more kid-oriented, I know we're in the PG era, but remember when Vince McMahon said that, well, our content is rated G. He didn't say TV-14. He didn't say ruthless aggression. He didn't even say attitude era. Vince McMahon once said and this was reported online a few years ago, I don't know if it was fact or fiction, that he was creating G-rated content. Now think about that for one moment. Vince McMahon creating G-rated content. Can you imagine as a 30-year-old watching WWE with G-rated content? How would that get over to the masses? How would that sell tickets? How would that get you WWE Network subscribers? And the fact that they're dictating towards Sesame Street or rated G or Disney, or remember that one rumor that Disney was going to buy out the WWE? Remember that? Viewers and subscribers, this is where it's at, the Brash and Brazen. I work around the clock. I never ever stop. Prolific, consistent, and dedicated. The Brash one is here because I'm the face that books the place. But if the WWE are going to become Sesame Street, what are we going to see? The Cookie Monster? We've already seen Pee Wee Herman on Monday Night Raw. We have already seen childlike characters in cartoons on the show. Is WWE going to be a cartoon? Is that what we're witnessing? Is that what we're seeing? Is that the formality of what we're having? I mean, you got a show and a pay-per-view coming up called Clash of Champions. Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan, who don't even have a title on the line because it's very personal. It's a vendetta, and I get it, and I understand that. But viewers and subscribers, this is going to be stellar, and please donate to the show right now. Share the stream on Facebook and Twitter because I'm always going to absolutely be here. We only got 25 people in the room, and the fact that I have 100,000 subscribers shows you that YouTube does not send out my notifications, shows you that YouTube does not send out my videos. The fact that we only got 5 people in the room, it's all good. Because as long as I have 1 viewer and 1 subscriber, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Because no wonder I'm the Brash and Brazen. You can send your condolences. You can send your death wishes to my channel. You can say I'm dead and buried. But I will always be here to talk about the rumors and the news because I am always ready. But the fact that the WWE is being compared to Sesame Street right now, current day WWE, if you look at the current landscape of World Wrestling Entertainment, let me tell you what you're going to see. What you're going to see is this. You're going to see a great heel turn by Sasha Banks. You're going to see Eric Rowan absolutely destroy Roman Reigns. You're going to see Daniel Bryan, who's probably in on it the whole time, even though Eric Rowan destroyed him. You have an AEW world title from another promotion that was stolen, but is now back, perhaps, in the hands of Chris Jericho. So you got a lot of different variables. You got a lot of different things at stake. But what's going to happen, viewers and subscribers, is I'm going to take your comments and your donations in the super chat in this YouTube room right now because that's what you mean to me, and that ain't no LIE. And again, I'm going to go live more often than not, viewers. So let's read some of the comments, some of the subscribers, and some of the viewers in the room right now because SeanzView Entertainment will try. I will try to come to you each and every hour. I don't know if I can. It depends on the rumors and the news for the day. But I'm going to have you feeling some sort of way because I'm the Brash and I'm the Brazen. And SeanzView Entertainment will never be overtaken. So let's look at some of the comments and some of the messages and some of the donations. If you want to donate to the super chat, you can do that right now. You can own it. You can feel it. You can know it. Stone Cold versus Big Bird. Well, Stone Cold could open up a can of whoop ass on Big Bird or Cookie Monster. Imagine the Cookie Monster or Oscar the Grouch, or what was that guy in the trash can? Was it Oscar the Grouch? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've watched cartoons or Fruity Pebbles or Nickelodeon. It's Mr. Rogers. It's been a long time for me. But if the WWE is going to revert to Sesame Street content, the fact that Vince McMahon said I'm giving off G-rated content, which is strictly for kids. It's strictly for children. We know that. We're not dumb. We're not stupid. We're in the know. But what is going to save the damn show? And what I'm saying is, what is going to save World Wrestling Entertainment? Is there anything that can save the WWE? Is it Vince's fault? Is it Triple H's fault? Is it the creative team's fault? Who's in the wrong? Again, if you want to donate to the super chat in this room, you can do so right now, whether $1, $2, $100, $1,000, or 10 cents or 99 cents. But what I'm here to tell you, viewers and subscribers, is that there will be no romance because if the WWE is literally going to revert to PG content, are we going to see the Big Bird? Oscar the Grouch? Hell, you know what? Why don't we just revert to Shining Time Station? Remember Shining Time? Why doesn't WWE just sell itself to the Disney Network? I mean, if we're gonna get, and you know what I hear. I mean, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's legitimate. I don't know if it's facts. But if we got a creative team, right? If we have a creative team in the WWE that don't know about their knowledge of wrestling and they don't know the history of World Wrestling Entertainment and they don't know how to write a script and they don't know how to follow a storyline, how can you be invested or interested in what the WWE is doing? And again, keep your comments coming. Keep donating. Keep sharing my stream on Facebook and Twitter because SeanzView Entertainment is always here, and I never let anyone out, and I will always let you all in. It's like Bray Wyatt. You know how Bray Wyatt lets everybody in? That's exactly what I do. I let you all in because SeanzView Entertainment is all in. I'm not like All Elite Wrestling. I'm not like ROH. I'm not like NJPW. But when I read the report that an ex-WWE writer says that the WWE is trying to dictate towards Sesame Street, and they're trying to build up that sort of significance, I'm not so sure. Imagine in the Attitude Era if the WWE would have went Sesame Street or been PG or would have been rated G. Do you think for one single solitary second that the WWE would have actually won the Monday Night Wars? The WWE would have been soaring for all the wrong reasons. The WWE would have been going down. I mean, you had characters, you had storylines, you had creative writers. That was the time to be a WWE fan. That was the time to be invested and interested. But then you look towards 2019 and the WWE isn't so supreme. And remember to take this time to please share, subscribe, and smash the bell and donate to this very channel in the super chat because you will be realized, recognized, and respected. But you look at Monday Night Raw and you look at what they're doing right now. And Monday Night Raw wasn't a bad show. You look at SmackDown Live, it still wasn't what it was in 2015, 2016, 2017. But the show was still strong overall. And even Monday Night Raw wasn't that bad of a show. But the fact is, how much more, and I love Stone Cold, he's my favorite wrestler of all time, but how many more times can you go to the well? How many more times can you keep going back to legends and Hall of Famers? And once again, I want to appreciate and respect everyone in the room. I want to respect everybody that has joined SeanzView Entertainment. I want to respect every single man, woman, child that is in this room right now, whether you're a fan, whether you're a subscriber, or whether you're a viewer. But what are your thoughts on WWE and Sesame Street? What are your thoughts about this whole rated G content? Do you think it's best for business? You know, the WWE always talks about what's best for business. You got a pay-per-view coming up. You can't shut up because you got to keep going and going and knowing. And you got to be strong and you got to last long. So for whatever the WWE is doing right now, and with the ratings plummeting and ticket sales going down, and all the blunders and all the mistakes and everything the WWE is doing, if you go to Sesame Street content, I don't know if that would be the right telling. I don't know if that would be the right calling. Now, I know in order for kids to go to an event, you need your parents. You need a mature person. You need an adult. And I understand that and I get that. But if the WWE is truly going to be rated G or Sesame Street or give us Disney-like content, how is that going to feel? How is that going to get over? Ladies and gentlemen, SeanzView Entertainment is here to tell you. And again, if you want to donate in the chat room, you can donate right now, but I'm not so sure. And then you get this old WWE draft coming up. CM Punk had that all-out weekend advancement. CM Punk said a lot. CM Punk actually said he didn't rule out. CM Punk did not rule out a WWE return. What CM Punk did do was say, I'm not going to call the WWE. If the WWE wants me, I'm going to call the WWE. That's exactly what CM Punk did. So does that mean if WWE calls up CM Punk because CM Punk isn't going to call WWE, does that mean that there's something there? Does that mean there's an opportunity? Does that mean there's a chance? Does that mean there will be romance? Does that mean that the WWE and CM Punk can get back together again on talking terms? Viewers and subscribers, I don't know. But my only concern is if the WWE is really going to go to Sesame Street, I don't know if that's going to be the right thing to do. I really don't. I mean, I fear for the WWE. And now that the WWE is going to have competition, now that the WWE knows that they're going to have someone breathing down their back, knowing that it's not going to be as watered down and scripted. I'm a WWE fan since I'm 4 years old, and I don't want to see the WWE deteriorate. I don't want to see it go down the drain. I mean, but with AEW, they're already off to a rough start. You got Jericho's title being stolen. You got Dean Ambrose, who is now John Moxley, being injured. You have people filling in for other people. I mean, right now, and I'll tell you what, AEW's premiere on TNT the other night, they didn't do so well. What was it, 393,000 viewers? They didn't do that great, viewers. They didn't do that great. But that wasn't the actual show. So it might get better, it might improve, and it might adjust. And I hope AEW does good. I wish them well. I wish them the very best. I want to see AEW perform. I want to see them kick the WWE's rear end so the WWE doesn't go through the motions. So the WWE knows that, listen, we got competition and we got to start thinking outside the box. We got to start being unpredictable. We got to start doing and being the WWE that everyone knows we can be. And that's just the damn thing. But here on SeanzView Entertainment, I'm the Brash and the Brazen, and I'll never be over if you want to donate in the Super Chat, because whoever donates becomes the Brash champion. You absolutely become the Brash champion of this particular chat room. But last night, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Rowan turned and took out not only Daniel Bryan, but he took out Roman Reigns. And now at Clash of Champions, it's going to be Roman Reigns against Daniel Bryan. But you got to wonder, is Daniel Bryan still in on this? Is Daniel Bryan thinking? Daniel Bryan's not dumb. Daniel Bryan is a very smart individual. You got to wonder, is Daniel Bryan really, has he concocted this plan where, all right, I'm going to have him take out Roman Reigns, and then I'm going to have him take out me to make it look like I'm not on his team, to make it look like I'm not on his side. But all the while, Daniel Bryan is actually still on the side of Eric Rowan. And what about Luke Harper? What does Luke Harper play into this? And viewers and subscribers, I want to let everyone know this, that I'll be live streaming each and every week, multiple times a day, every single day. I will be here and I will make you feel some sort of way. Again, if you want to donate in the room, you can do that. But viewers and subscribers, I want to let you know right now that I will update you live. I will update you live on all rumors, news, and headlines in the world of WWE as the news comes out, when the news comes out. Now, if there's any developments or updates to any news in WWE, SeanzView will absolutely bring it to you, because this is the place and this is the face to be at. But you gotta wonder, ladies and gentlemen, there is a Monday Night Raw coming up, Madison Square Garden. Stone Cold Steve Austin will be there for the first time in a long time. You know there's gonna be beer. You know he's gonna raise hell. You know he's going to call it right down the middle. But Braun Strowman actually threatened. Braun Strowman last night threatened the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and told Stone Cold, you're going to get these hands. Can you imagine if Austin and Braun Strowman have a one-on-one, face-to-face confrontation? What is going to happen? What is going to be the vendetta? What is going to be the confliction? Remember, as long as I have one viewer, one subscriber, and one comment, and one donation, whether it be $1.99 or $100.99, I will always be fair, because I'm always here. SeanzView Entertainment. What I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm going to sit back. I'm going to look at the comments. I'm going to read the responses. We got a whole 5 people in the room right now, and I respect the 5 people in the room right now. The 5 people are, and again, YouTube's all messed up. YouTube is absolutely broken. The notification system is done. It's destroyed. It's all horrible. But for the 5 people that it's saying that are in this room, I appreciate and love every single solitary one of you. But again, I'm going to look in the room right now. And Kevin Owens was not on SmackDown Live last night. Kevin Owens could have been one of the guys to save Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan, but Kevin Owens was nowhere to be seen. Kevin Owens was nowhere to be found. And that's not a frown on what is happening on SmackDown. But if the WWE does revert to Sesame Street, viewers and subscribers, we might all want to think about going on the streets instead of watching Raw or SmackDown, because we don't want to see WWE revert to Sesame Street content. Viewers and subscribers, SeanzView Entertainment always has the intent to give it to you as it was meant to be and as it was supposed to be. And I'll always be here each and every day, multiple times a day, giving it to you live. I will be giving it to you live. The rumors, the news, and headlines in WWE, because I will thrive to survive, to do what I do, because it's the viewers and the subscribers who make me what I do, and this is what I love doing. Whether it be one person or 5 people in the room, Sean's View team will give it to you because I am going to try to improve. Remember, you can like my official Facebook fan page. That's Sean's View over on Facebook. You can donate in the chat room right now and become the BRASH donation, and you will be realized, recognized, and respected. But Sean's View is here for the taking, and I will never be rejected. I'm reading the comments. I'm seeing the messages. I love each and every one of you in the room, whether you're for me or against me, or whether you agree with me. Sean's View Entertainment will give it to you because I want to make history. And that's all I got to say about that. Your comments and your opinions. Subscribe.